Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I am your host, Colt. You're watching Cult Classic TV. I feel like shit today. You want Shiny Zora? Alright. Let me pop open the gift menu. There's your name. Zorua. And then skin, shiny, gift. Sometimes it doesn't appear right away, but it should. You should be able to select it here in a couple seconds. Yeah, give a free shiny to all my VIPs, and you're pretty regular, so I think you deserve a VIP. Yeah, it should appear shortly. I tested it and I figured out how to make it work. It's just it doesn't always appear right away, and you have to do it a certain way to make it actually like send. There you go, looking spicy with that blue hair, those blue tips. Looking spicy. Oh, I forgot to mess with my equalizer, since it never remembers my settings. Probably one of your favorite shinies. I'm glad that you were able to get it. Oh look, it actually saved everything from last time. Cool. Chill, chill. As you can see, I changed my bot to a robotic-esque Pokemon. It's a nice Magnezone. I actually kind of like Magnezone Shiny after looking at it for a bit. I feel like the blue eye looks really good with just like the gray, the gray colors, and then with the yellow antenna still. I feel like it looks good. It's a good looking shiny. It's a little muted, which isn't my favorite, but I think it still looks pretty good. And then Zora, yeah, Zora looks great. I love his little blue hair. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some shiny hunting today. I was supposed to, starting yesterday, I was supposed to start planning a PvP team, and there was gonna be a couple like PvP people who are gonna stop by and like help me build my team. But yesterday I really felt like shit. I slept all day. And then today I still feel like shit and I slept a lot, but I was like, I need to stream, so I'm here. But we're not doing that today. We're not doing any PvP stuff today. I'm too lethargic for that. I don't have the brain for it. I'm just gonna do some mindless shiny hunting for a little bit until I feel like I want to go back to sleep. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Once I'm tired enough, I'm just gonna go back to sleep, then that's when the stream's gonna end. Do I have any news? Not really. Oh, I think I'm considering putting off my PokéMMO tournament thing until like 100 followers. Unless I change what the prizes are gonna be. Just because, I don't really have $60 to spend on the first place prize right now. It's like $50 to $60, something like that. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I just like shouldn't spend that like money frivolously. So I don't know. I might I might postpone it a little bit. It depends. Depends on how quickly we get to 75 anyways. Like if we got there in the next couple days, I would need to postpone it. But if it takes like a week, it might be fine. I'm gonna donate some plasma, get some fucking dollars. It's gonna be good. It's like $100 per dono right now. I would totally win a tournament. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe once I start building my PvP team, a bunch of PvP guys are gonna stop by, and then they're gonna join the tournament. And then they'll just like shit on everybody. Okay, I'll switch into the game now. Done setting up. done getting everything together. Camera should be working. Only have a few decent mons. So for the tournament, you have to catch an entirely new team. It's one of the rules. So none of those matter. It's gonna be like casual enforced tournament. Like the less PvP people that join, the better, honestly. Because I want people who don't do PvP to feel like they can join and still have a chance at winning. Like, there's just gonna be there's gonna be a lot of rules that are forcing like the casualness of it. Like no hold items and like no EV training and stuff like that. Are you gonna do UU or OU? Neither. I'm gonna do NU. I will be doing NU. I was thinking about doing mixed, and then I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work, so I'm gonna do NU. I'd use all the time to catch Cyndaquil, Lamo. Yeah, I'm gonna do NU. Seems like it'd be the most interesting. Maybe have the most diverse teams. Yeah, I decided that recently that I'm gonna do NU. But yeah, there's like once I announce the tournament, I'm going to list all the rules that like have to be followed, and like they're gonna be pretty strictly enforced, just because I don't really want any PvP shitters just coming in and just like dominating everybody because, you know, they cheated essentially by not following the rules. So I'm gonna try and see if Knack wants to host it like with me, not necessarily host it, but like spectate it with me, because I want to spectate every single match, and I want to see if Knack wanted to do it with me. So we'll see about that. I haven't even talked to him about it. I asked him a long time ago about helping spread the word about it, but that was like a while ago. That was back when I first followed him. Are you going you at least no chance you're Blissey? Yeah, basically, yeah, the reason I'm doing NU is because I feel like there'll be more diverse teams, not like a lot of sameness, you know? Be a little more interesting that way. Here, let's see if I think I have this, like a base for the rules written down. The thing about doing no EV training though is that like it's kind of hard to enforce that, because a lot of people just train on hordes, and you can easily just train on the hordes that are going to give you the EVs that you want, you know? So it's going to be I feel like it's going to be hard to figure out how we're going to do that rule. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. There are some very good mons in NU still. Yeah, for sure. It just has much less of a set meta, where you can kind of... There's definitely more wiggle room, I feel like. Like, you're not going to see fucking Garchomps and Scizors and, like, Volcaronas all the time. Or, Scizor's not really in OU, is it? It's more like, yeah, Garchomp and, like, Volcarona and, like, shit like that. Like, you're not... Like, not every single person is going to have that shit, you know? Also, people... So there, because I want to spectate every single match, there's going to be a 30-minute timer on every match. Like, if you go over 30 minutes, or if you hit 30 minutes, whoever has, you know, the most Pokemon alive wins. And if you seem like you have a team that is purposefully built to drag out the 30 minutes, you will be kicked from the tournament. Like, 100%. If you build a stall team, you will be kicked from the tournament. Because that's not fun. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to play against. It's just not fun. Maybe screenshot. Well, yeah, basically everyone has to show me their Pokemon, like their teams beforehand, but the problem is like I can't make people like do their training on trainers like for their Pokemon. I can't force them to do that. Like I feel like that would make more people not want to do the tournament, because that takes a lot longer than just horde battling. And with horde battling, you can literally just choose a horde that has the right EVs and then just EV train, like, oh, well, I didn't mean to. Because, like, basically what we don't want any, like, deliberate EV training. Like, if you get, like, you know, some amount in attack or whatever, it's like, and you need, and, like, attack is good, it's not that big of a deal. But if it's, like, you have 250 whatever in attack and 250 whatever in another thing, it's going to be very obvious that you did that on purpose. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to really balance / enforce that part, but I'll have to keep thinking about it. What other rules were there? Hold on, I was about to pull it up. Let's see, stream stuff. Game show thing. Tournament. Any mons only, team must be new. Wild catches only, no breeding, must be OT, so no buying Pokemon. No deliberate EV training, no hold items. Oh, and then I'm throwing in a little bit of one of my rules. Where like, which is how I like to build teams when I like play through the game, is that you can't have any repeating types on your team. So like, you couldn't have like Gengar and like Chandelure on your team because they're both Ghost. I feel like that'll make more interesting teams as well. And then I'm also going to have a limit. I mean, I might change it. I might talk to Knack about it, but basically what I want, my base idea is to have a limit 3 per switches per match. So like there's not just going to be constant switching in and out. We're trying to get these matches over with is essentially what I'm getting at. You know, we're not trying to have matches last forever. Maybe 252 max EV, maybe. 252 is the max that you can have, or it's not necessarily. Can you have more than that in one stat? I don't remember, but I know that's like what people do. To like, they do 252 in one and 252 in another. But also, like, I don't know how much of big of a difference EVs are gonna make if I'm not gonna allow for like breeding so that they can't have like really good IVs. Like, you might find really good IVs off of wild Pokemon, that's fine, but like if you're willing to dedicate that much time to farm out wild Pokemon with good IVs, go for it, man. All the power to you. 522 in total. Isn't it 510? I think it's I think it's 522 in at least in PokéMMO. Because I feel like I've seen, you know, that a total, like a, you know, EV totals of that amount on mons before. It might be 510 like a different game, but I'm pretty sure it's 522 in this. And then oh yeah, and everybody who's like followed right now up until we hit 75 has like a guaranteed spot in the tournament. So like if you Clock want to participate, or if, you know, you DJ Ape, I'm just going to keep calling you that even though I know it's not your name. If you want to participate, you have a guaranteed spot. The only problem I might run into is if for some reason, or by some miraculous possibility that like enough of my followers want to participate that they fill up every single slot, that might just end up being what happens, but I highly doubt it. I don't see like, you know, 20 to 30 people or whatever, how many people I'm going to allow to enter are going to enter from my follow list. Maybe 10 or 15, I would say. Is it 510? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like know much of anything about PvP. So I'm gonna switch over to the game now. Finally get started. Try and sit up a little bit more. Is my controller even connected to my computer right now? I'm not sure if it is. Oh, nope, I heard my Xbox turn on. Gotta reconnect it. Add Bluetooth. Add Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Input. It annoys me how on the taskbar, if I click add Bluetooth, it takes me to a screen where I then have to again click add Bluetooth. So just take me to that screen immediately, you know? Make it more convenient for me. Here we go again, looking for shiny golett. Should grind up some money so I can buy TMs for the mods I get for it. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, TMs and moves and stuff, like anything goes for moves. Like I'm not putting any kind of stipulations on what kind of moves you can have. Anything goes. And I mean, I'll probably not allow moves that are banned in normal play, like normal PvP, but other than that. Maybe you need to ban some strong NU Pokemon. I mean, I don't think there's anything in NU that's overpowered. That's why that's in NU. Welcome from the future girlfriend. How was the year 2077? Like Doug Trio. Yeah, you heard it that time. It's because I finally figured out why it wasn't working. It's because I needed to fix the link pathing in the event itself, not just in the sound file. It's broken. Everyone's T-posing. What's broken? You talking about stream avatars? Because it's not. It shouldn't even be on screen. Oh, the year 27. I see. It's a cyberpunk joke. I get it. Good one. I enjoyed playing through Cyberpunk, but I have no desire to ever play through it again. Maybe I'll play it again when the DLC comes out, but I did my one playthrough, did all the side quests, and it was good. I was done. Everyone's T-posing. We're all waiting for a patch from God. Yeah. The trio, if he has Arena Trap. I guess I could just ban things like Arena Trap. Typhlosion is NU, even though it's like insane, but I don't think anyone's gonna be trying to catch it. True. Yeah, because you can't buy any, so you'd have to go to the Safari and catch it yourself. Yeah, maybe I'll ban things like Arena Trap. But then again, I don't know. Is Arena Trap really that bad if you only have 3 swaps anyways? Is breeding okay? No breeding. They have to be wild catches. I'm not trying to have anyone come in with their fucking 531s, you know? Read me, says future girlfriend. I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. Is my cam lagging? No? Good. I have a lot of things open right now, so... By the way, there's a lot of new redemption things. I think I might have forgot to turn on the one for my hat. No, it's there. But you can... Future girlfriend, I took your advice and I changed the names of the channel points and stuff. So channel points are now crypto. And the avatar points are coins. So it's more clear now. But there's coin exchange stuff, so you can get more avatar coins if you don't have anything to do with your points. Yeah, it's crypto with a K, of course. I turned on... Okay, I should have turned that one off because my dog's not in my room. So maybe later. When she comes in my room later, I'll show her. I'll remember. Yeah, I probably should turn that one off because she's like outside right now, hanging out with people because it's 4th of July and they're outside. Hi, I'm new. Yeah, I have that now too. Doesn't play a noise though. Yeah, it doesn't play a noise though. I'm not like Knack. I have to ask him if I do want to do like noise stuff with the points. I have to... Oh, you summoned a boss. Shit, I have to switch screens now. Anytime you summon a boss, I'll switch screens so that when you see the boss, it'll be there. Also, there's a bunch of different bosses now. And I learned last time that I myself can't join. Oh, I forgot to fuck with their health amounts. Because they have, like, way too much health. But I guess you are fighting an easy one, so that, you know, that won't be bad. I wonder who it'll be. It might be Arceus. Could be Pump King again, or it could be one of the other, like, 7 ones I downloaded. What's the MS Paint art of? A picture of me and 2 girls from high school. that a streamer made for me, a streamer that doesn't stream anymore. For Lapu-kun. R.I.P. He's not dead, but he doesn't stream anymore. Reminds me of old MTV. Oh, look, you guys are fighting Rathalos. Nice dragon boy. Yeah, it's scuffed MS Paint art done by a one burlap TV. It's a picture I provided for him that was taken in a computer class with like 2 girls that I was friends with in that class. I can show you the picture later. I can pop it up on screen, show you the difference. Oh, here, I'll bring it back onto the Pokemon screen so you guys have battle music. And there's a 10-minute cooldown on each of the different summon boss commands. But like if you activate one, like say you activate the easy one, you can also then activate the medium one right afterwards. It's just there's a cooldown per one, so like you couldn't activate another easy one next for another 10 minutes. But the harder it is, the more it costs to activate it. But also, the person that activates it gets a bonus for the defeat. So future girlfriend, you're gonna get an extra some amount of coin for being the one who activated it. I feel like that makes sense for being the one who has to spend like points on it to activate it, you know? Cat Jam, hell yeah. I can't remember if I remembered to add a Battle Royale channel redemption thing or not. But if you guys do a Battle Royale redemption, I'm not gonna switch screens. Just because that's not as interesting to watch, I guess. I don't know, maybe I will. It depends. It depends on how much it ends up interrupting stream, but right now, I think it should be fine. I'll probably switch, just to watch you guys beat each other up. Or I guess maybe it'll depend on how many people are in here. Like, if there's only 3 people in here, then maybe I'll just let it hang out in the background. Because you'll still get points for it. Oh, and I tried seeing if I could increase the size of the text for like the attacks and stuff, and you can't. There's no way to change it. I wanted to make it bigger. Maybe if I just change the text to all white, that'll be easier to see. Because I know it must be like I know it's really hard to see on console or not console, phone, mobile. By the way, Clock, if you're still here, I'm probably gonna make you a VIP as well, since you stop by pretty often. I've been making a lot of my regulars VIPs recently. All my VIPs get a free shiny Pokemon avatar of their choice for the avatar thing. So if you want, let me know what shiny Pokemon you'd want as your avatar, and I can gift it to you. I just gave DJ Ape one a little before everyone got here. Gave him that shiny Zorua. I have to go into full screen and squint my eyes. Doesn't surprise me. I'm wondering if just making the text white would be better, because it doesn't necessarily need to be like colored differently for each one. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. It would help. Okay. I was thinking like maybe because everything behind it is like white or a very light color, that it would be hard to read. But I mean the dark, slight see-through background for the text, I feel like is good enough to keep the white very like legible, I would assume. Because the white that's already on there looks pretty good. Oh, and by the way, you might not have seen it yet, but there is a custom thing for name tags. Yeah. One sec. Alright, I'm back. How's the boss battle going? Damn, I'm like dead. He's still alive though. My sister was just asking me if or letting me know that soonish / later on, they're gonna be playing like, you know, like games and stuff and barbecuing food and what have you. Man, I can't wait until, like, there doesn't have to be any NPC bots to fill, you know? Until it's just, like, all followers and subs. That'll be the day. As soon as... Oh, that's right. I should probably run ads. As soon as this boss battle's over, I'm gonna run ads. Oh, you died. Dude, are you guys gonna beat Rathalos? This is an easy boss. You guys have beaten a normal boss before. I believe in your ability to beat the Rathalos. You guys even know what a Rathalos is? I should have healed. Quiz, do you guys know what Rathalos is and what it's from? You know it? Cool, cool, cool. Monster, yeah. Yeah, there's like 5 Monster Hunter, There's like 5 Monster Hunter, avatars. Who Omega Lol? Omega Lol? Rathalos, dude. Yeah, besides the Pokemon, like, if you scroll through all of them, you eventually hit, like, Marvel stuff and, like, One Piece stuff, and then, like, there's some Dragon Ball Z stuff, and Monster Hunter. Never heard of it. Monster Hunter? Never heard of it. Hey, you guys beat it. And you know what? Even though you died, DJ Ape, you still get points. The boss Easy has been defeated. Participants reward plus 250, and then it doesn't say, but you also got a bonus. I can't remember exactly how much it is. Never played Monster Hunter. I've only played Monster Hunter World, and I played it before I stopped playing it before I even hit endgame. I stopped playing it when I got the Nergigante. If anyone has actually played it. Saw an Alpharad video about it. I think I know vaguely who that is. Only vaguely, though. I feel like maybe I've seen, like, Overwatch videos from him, or someone who has a similar name to him. I don't know. Yeah, I am gonna run ads real quick, just because I forgot to do it at the beginning of stream. That way people aren't getting pre-rolls. And then we will be right back. Enjoy ads for whoever gets them. Alright, everyone who's not getting ads. How's it going? He made the awesome SMP. I feel like I only know what that is in passing. Like, I've heard it before, but I don't really know what it is. It was so awesome. Apparently it was awesome, though. Knack finally confirmed which shiny avatar he wanted, so once he inevitably drops by at some point in the future, I will be gifting him a shiny Breloom. Oh yeah, Clock. What shiny did you want? I was waiting till the boss battle ended. Did you already say? And I missed it? Might not be able to hear me because ads. I just realized. See, were there any messages I missed? Let Doggo play for a bit. I didn't read that, but yes, agree. I don't want to force her into my room. If she's in here, then yeah, but if she's not in here, then I'm not gonna make her come in here. On topic of channel points, yeah, you did that. Let's sweep the entire team solo. Sorry, because NU, let's go. No ads. Hell yeah. My first subscriber. Of course you get no ads. My can, but I hate how sometimes I get notifications on my fucking phone, cam phone, even though I have it set so that all notifications are supposed to be off. That's awesome. I was promised ads and I don't see any. Shaking my head, bad streamer, canceling sub. No! No, I need the 250. I need it. I've earned $5 and like 39 cents so far. 2 subs and like, you know, 29 cents on ads. I just remembered I won't even be able to use Zoroark because I haven't done Unova yet. Damn. I mean, does Zoroark only have spawns in Unova? Is that confirmed? Is that 100? Did we know that for sure? Who knows? Maybe they put it somewhere else. I would also assume so, but you know, you might as well check. Here, I'll check. I think I've seen a Zoro before. Yeah. Yeah, only Lost Lorn Forest Day. Although, I mean, if you wanted to, you could try and breeze through Unova till you get to Lost Lorn, because Lost Lorn is, like, not that far into the story. But that's, you know, entirely up to you. Lost Lorn is actually pretty early in the story. It's like two gyms in, maybe. Clock, are you still there? What shiny do you want? I'll throw it your way. If not, I'll ask you again later. I was waiting till the boss battle was over. Give him time to respond. He is German. He might have a little bit of delay. That's like next to Castelia City, right? I don't think so. Let me check. I don't have my town map keyed anymore, because I never used it. Wait, what did I just... Wait, was that not the map? Oh, that was the pal pad. No, Lost Lorn is right next to Nimbasa. So it's like... I guess it's more like 2.5 badges in, maybe 3 badges in. It's, yeah, it's to the right of Nimbasa. So yeah, you'd have to do the first gym, right? The triple guys. And then I think the next is the one in the big city, the hand-shaped city. And then next is Nimbasa, if I remember correctly. Right? No, Nimbasa's 4. Okay, so you have to do like 3 badges. You can access it before the Nimbasa gym. Yeah, but the Nimbasa badge is the 4th badge, so I think you gotta do at least 3. Unless you can get to Nimbasa before you finish the 3rd badge, which I... Or 4th badge, which I don't... Or, no, yeah, 3rd badge, which I'm not sure if is possible or not. Alright, I think Clock is either AFK or not in here right now, so I'm just gonna switch back to the Pokemans. Oh, my controller turned off. Are my batteries almost dead, or is it just because I wasn't using it? We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, right, you can access 3 dudes, the normal type, girl, and Burr, yeah. Yeah, I just checked my trainer card to see which gym Nimbasa was. Is indeed number 4. What I was saying before my sister knocked on my door is that there's a channel redemption point thing for making a custom name tag for your avatar. And there's not a lot of options, but, I mean, there's at least enough to make it unique to you. I forgot what I said at, though. It might be like 10k. Be nice to finally get a shiny golett. Speaking of fucking shinies, I forgot to turn on the encounter counter again, which is a lost cause now because it never works if I turn it on after I've already started streaming. Hi, I'm new. You're not new. You've been here. You've been. It's not as interesting if it doesn't play a noise, you know? Just kind of there. Gotta look into that. I know there's like, it's like a certain program, like web-based program that you use that adds sounds to channel commands. You guys are just wasting your points, dude. There's so many things you could redeem. You're just wasting your points. So many options. It's a circus of value, really. I already wasted them, well. I mean, you get them more over time, you know? Just stop wasting them now. Save what you got, although you might have 0 now. 1.5k, nice. I have infinite. I am streamer, so I have infinite. See, what do I got? Hi, I'm new. Drink up, highlight message, coin exchange, modify. I really like the modify emote thing. I think it's fun. It's more fun when you have more emotes, but I only have one right now, so it's not as interesting. Another coin exchange, turn lights on off. This one's only fun if it's dark. I have like red pixie light things that I can turn on. Summon boss, change my pin. That one's not as cool right now because I only have like 5 pins. Unlock random emote. Show dog. Coin. Summon boss. Coin. Coin. Custom name tag. Pick game. Custom Poke Fusion. Coin. Get your own command. Get a free shiny. Picnic shiny hunt. I've been trying to think of more, but I don't know. Can't think of any. You can just choose your next shiny hunt every time before someone else does it. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean like pick what I'm gonna do before someone redeems it? Like, oh, sorry, I gotta wait for my next. Gotta wait till I catch this one before I can do your one. Poke the face, yeah. This is a Pokeball face. If you have BTTV activated, I do have my own Pog now. My own Pog. Where is it? It's like, I feel like it's in... Has to be in here. Right? Oh, there it is. It's because the P is not capital. I never capitalized the second word. Pretty sure that's why it didn't work. Let's see, did I add any other ones since last? Colt Betrayed. I don't know what I'd do for that. Have I added any other ones? Oh, I added this one. I probably like this one. This one's Colt cute. There's a little red panda. Look how cute it is. Hi, I'm new. You sure are. Sure are, bud. It's a little red panda. I said panda, not Santa. By the way, the picture that I used to like get that face, it was like an old Snapchat screenshot that I had, where apparently I sent that picture with the words "spread your seed with fervor" or something like that. I don't know why, but it was on my phone, so. Red Santa. No, red panda. Don't ask me why the text said "spread your seed with fervor." I don't know. Red Santa. Santa's not real. Pandas are. At least red pandas are real, okay? Pandas aren't real. I mean, not for long anyways. They're pretty endangered. Both normal pandas and red pandas. Red pandas are more endangered though because people like them for their fur. Legally, you can own a red panda. They're just extremely expensive. Not only to purchase, but also to just own because their food is really expensive. So yeah, if you're a rich person, you can get a red panda. Although, maybe not now, since I think within the last couple years, they officially were put on the endangered species list. So maybe illegally you could get one. Panda extinction. Well, you more into crabs? Is it crabs? That it's like, there's been like 3 different things that independently evolved into crabs? Was that crabs that I read that about? I'm pretty sure it was. Like three distinct things that were never related at all evolved into crabs. So, you know, crab is just the end all be all. Eventually we'll be crabs. If I was a rich person, the first thing I would do is tier 3 sub to our favorite streamer. Who's that? Couldn't be me. I'm boring. That's like one of the problems why I can't edit my own. There's like no way I could edit like my VODs down to the funniest bits because I don't think anything I do is funny. I'm very hypercritical of myself. Take a guess. Neck. No, it's me. I hope it's me. Nah, dude, it's Tyler 1, dude. It's XQC. I'm talking about XQC. The wrist is starting to hurt, and I'm getting hungry. Why? Everything I eat is just makes my stomach hurt. So I wish I could just not be hungry, you know? I wish. Tip, it's not H-Rock or Ludwig, they're too rich. So it's like a mid-tier streamer. Kraken. I mean, Kraken's pretty big. Might not even know who that is. It's Tim the Tatman. He's not rich, right? He's only been streaming as a popular streamer for like 5 years or something like that. He's not. He can't be that rich. Eventually, I'm gonna need to start farming berries again. I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. Yeah, you can call yourself a mid-big streamer, man. Kappa. Yeah, huge Kappa. Like, it need to expand that Kappa like to 100 times its size to really emphasize how much of a Kappa that is. I'm just barely not like bottom of the barrel because I hit affiliate in an unusual amount of time. So I'm like slightly above small streamer. So I'm like, you know, I'm like smallish, small mostly streamer. Yeah, I mean, if you count the first month I streamed like November to December, then it took me 5 months to get, or 4 months to get to affiliate. But if you don't count that, then it took me 3 months. I mean, majority of my growth came from the last 3 months, so that's mostly what I count. I mean, it's pretty uncommon for like a lot of people. So I feel very lucky, very fortunate. It's giving me more of a drive to stream a little bit more, just because like if I could make a little bit of money off of it and then like just have like, you know, a part-time job or whatever, that'd be dope, you know. Like, I don't need to make like enough money to pay rent off Twitch, but if I made like even like $100, that'd be nice. Like it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but like just having an extra like hundo even would be nice. Because I really don't want to go back to working a normal 9-to-5 job. Like, if anything, I want to do part-time or do like side stuff for money. Like, I'm gonna start donating plasma, which right now they're doing like $100 per dono. Because I just really don't want to have another 9-to-5. I'm not feeling it. And a big boost in growth when you stream PokéMMO. I get extra followers from playing Fallout New Vegas, but only if I stream it early enough. If I stream it too late, no new people will drop by. But if I stream it early enough, I usually get at least 1 or 2 new follows. I haven't even plugged in Twitch or in global, which maybe I should do. I think Knack is done streaming now, so maybe get some of his stragglers to funnel in, you know? But yeah, once I start doing more PvP stuff, like, that's gonna drag in a couple extra viewers, because there's some people that I've like talked to in other people's streams who are like, yeah, I'll drop by if you do some PvP, I'm just not interested in watching shiny hunting. I'm like, I understand that, man, I feel that. No worries. So I'm thinking about, you know, I'm gonna give some PvP a try. But obviously I have to build and create a team first before I can actually start battling. I'm not gonna buy any Pokemon, I'm just gonna make them myself. I feel like the only thing you can stream in PokéMMO is shiny hunting and maybe competitive. There's a lot of people for competitive. Like, there's multiple people in, like, I don't know if you know who Sam Max is. His name is, like, spelled S4MAX... S4MAXE. He mostly does, like, a lot of PvP. And there's, like, a handful of people in his chat who are like, yeah, I don't go to other shiny hunting streams because I'm not interested in that whatsoever. I only like PvP. It's like, so maybe I'll be able to get some of them PvP dedicateds. Saw him in chat once. Yeah, I think I think he's raided me once, actually. Or was that... Actually, that might have been General, who was the other one who's raided me. Yeah, General's raided me. Let's see. Okay, I can't go that far down, but he's definitely been in here before. I remember. Probably during the 18-hour stream, maybe. Nothing else really seems interesting. I mean, people like will watch you play through the story, but you know that only lasts so long. And I wasn't like advertising in global when I was playing through the story, so I, you know, didn't get a ton from that. Because yeah, there's like a group for everything. There's a group for people who just want to watch the story. There's a group for people who are like there for shiny hunting / just the streamer in general. People who are there just for PvP. There's people who sometimes come in just to like learn money making methods, which is weird to me. Or when people like beg Knack to like teach them how to berry farm, it's like it's I don't know, it's not that hard. It's pretty not complicated. Trying to think. So I played ads at like 30 minutes in. If I play ads again before we hit the 45-minute mark, will it just reset the timer on no pre-rolls? Because I kind of want to just play another ads at 1 hour, and then when those are done, then post in global. And then maybe, you know, hopefully people won't get pre-rolls and shit. Stream breeding. Yeah, I mean, it's the only place I'm going to do it because I don't really play off stream, so... I don't know, maybe for making the Pokemons, I'll try and do some off stream, but yeah, I pretty much only do PokéMMO on stream. Unless I'm like doing berries, which, like I said, I haven't done in like 2 weeks. Really do want this fucking golett though. And then once I get golett, I will change my shiny avatar on the stream avatars to I think shiny Ursaring. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Which means I have to get shiny golett before the end of the month because Ursaring goes back into hibernation next month. And I won't be able to encounter it for another month. Man, I still feel like shit. If I watched a breeding stream, it would definitely help me with my sleep deprivation. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's about probably as interesting as watching someone do egg hunting. That's pretty boring too. I'm just not one of those people that actually like typically watches streams. Like, I just have them in the background. I'm usually doing something else. Playing a game, you know, messing with stream, whatever, you know. Stomach hurts. I'm not happy about it. Also can't sit still right now, but that's also pretty normal for me. Yeah, if I got shiny golett tonight, I'd be pretty happy. It'd be nice to finally get it. We are over 40k encounters, I'm pretty sure, or 45k. Pretty sure. I'll get it eventually. Asking me if I wanted to smoke and eat food, but I don't. Maybe later. You're just a bit unlucky. I mean, I'm hoping that, like, maybe I'll get at least 1 or 2 hunts eventually that I get pretty lucky on, but yeah, right now this is, trending towards pretty unlucky. I mean, definitely once I hit, like, 50k plus, I'll start considering it more unlucky. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm like 15, at least 15k over, which seems like a lot, but really it's not that much. Because, I mean, there's people who have gotten to like 70, 80, 90, 100k encounters and still not gotten what they wanted. It's like, I hope I don't get that far. I don't want to get discouraged from shiny hunting more. Or, I mean, I guess if this one could, like, ends up taking, like, even longer, I'll probably end up doing more mixed shiny hunting, like Knack does, where, like, I won't just hunt the same thing all stream, you know? Try to have a little bit more variety. Oh my god, I'm starting to feel really tired again. Okay, it's ad time. We're at the 1 hour mark. Alright, slash commercial. Right, another 2 minutes of ads. Hopefully turn off pre-rolls, because I'm going to post in global, so, you know, hopefully no new people will... If any new people come, hopefully none of them get swamped with ads. Yeah, and enjoy, if you get them. I'll just switch to the intermission screen while we chill. How's everybody who's not getting ads doing? So is there a shiny of every Pokemon ever? Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? I mean, there's like some in like the normal games that like legendaries that are locked to where you can never get them as shiny unless it's like from an event or something, but other than that, they still have a shiny version that exists. Wow, you have such a pleb avatar there. I don't know why it's not giving you the moderator name tag, but oh well. Would you ever play a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? You say that like I've never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon before. Yeah, I'll probably like replay one of the old ones eventually on stream. Replay red or blue, or I guess it would be red because I've only played red. I mean on stream. I already answered your question. Yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll probably play, like, Mystery Dungeon Red or something on stream. One of the old ones. Waiting for the ads to end. I feel like they might be almost over, but I'll give it a little bit longer. What avatar can I choose from? There's a bunch of Pokemon ones. Not every Pokemon though, like there's a bunch missing. Like as you get further in the generations, there's more and more missing. I feel like the only ones that would interest you would be the Monster Hunter ones that are all the way at the end, on the very last page. There's like 5 Monster Hunters monsters you can be for Monster Hunter. You might not have enough points for one, and if you don't, I can just gift it to you. Yeah, there's Pokemon, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Marvel, and Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter is the only one you'd really go for. Yeah, it just keeps saying waiting for Avatar. Yeah, sometimes it takes a long time to load. It'll load eventually. You won't get to see it because I keep attacking him. I mean, he'll respawn. He always respawns. Yeah, you should have a moderator badge or a name tag, but for some reason you don't. Yeah, there was like once or twice where I thought it wasn't working and it just took a really long time to load. I just left it open on my phone and then I came back to it and it was done. You should be able to, or I guess never mind. I was gonna say you should be able to see how much coin you have, but I think it doesn't tell you until it's done loading. $1,800. Wow. You could buy a fully evolved starter and still have 800 left. 272. I don't think you have enough to buy the monster monsters because I think they're 500. If you haven't had the chance to look at them yet, the 5 of them are... There's Magnamalo, Lagiacris, I don't know, Teostra, Linostra, Rathian, and Rathalos. You could be the toaster boy. Has it finished loading for you? Or is it still being a non-loading piece of shit? Looking through them now, okay. Yeah, just let me know which one you want. If you can't afford it, that is. If not, if you can, then you can just buy it, but otherwise I can gift it to you. I really like the Broly one. He's like very large and imposing. I love his walk. I don't know, he just looks so beefy. It's good. It's a good one. And there's a section where you can change your name tag, although the only one, pretty sure the only one you can put on is the moderator one that has like green on it. Because that one's set to moderators only. The one I have, I think I put a price on it so that if you want it, you have to buy it, but it's supposed to be mine. And then subs have their own name tag, and followers have their own name tag. It just keeps resetting them, I think. And you have to, like, select it yourself. Yeah, like, DJ Ape, you technically should have, like, a very basic name tag with just, like, a border around your name. But for some reason, it doesn't auto-put it on you even though it's supposed to. Oh cool, my bottom half of my Streamlabs froze. I love it when it does that. You only had the follower one? Yeah, that's on purpose. Followers get a specific one, subs get a specific one, I get a specific one, mods get a specific one. Hey, you made yourself Cuphead. I see. Oh, that's right, there's Smash Bros. Ones. I forgot about the Smash Bros. Ones. Do you want a different Cuphead skin, or do you like that one? There's no different one. Well, because you don't with a border. The follower one should have a border around it. Let me look. I guess the only way for me to look is to disconnect it. I'll look later. But yeah, the follower one should just have like a white border around it. And that's it. And then And then the sub one is the one with, like, the red border and, like, the starry background. Like Future Girlfriend has had. She's not here right now, though, so you can't see it. I could use, like, 100 coin to, like, unlock the movement and stuff. Firmstead. Currency. 500. I'll give you 500. You might have an extra 500 now, if that worked. I don't know how this works, though. I don't know what you're referring to. If you're referring to all the different stuff, then I don't know. I don't use it, so I'll leave that up to you guys. The power angle stuff. Sounds like you're talking about using the slingshot, but I don't know. Yeah, I just float around. I don't use any of those things. Flings you at an angle. Okay, so you are talking about the slingshot thing. Oh, I have to remember. Is it this one? There we go. Alright, we're back. I am gonna post something in global. Maybe we can get some homies to stop by. Shunting for golett. Again. Hang. https://www.twitch.tv/ Go to the side. Cool classic TV. I'm probably only gonna post this once, but just in case, I'll copy it. Sure, I'm posting in global. There we go. Has anyone else posted? I don't think so. Nope. Well, how did I win something? Well, that was fun. Like the star that was flying around, they spawn like every 1 to 5 minutes, and if you touch it for any reason, it gives you the points for it. There's a jump command, so you can jump into it, but like if you just fall into it, you get it. As long as you're not just like standing still, like you're doing some kind of air movement, then you'll grab it. Well, that was fun. Yeah, now when I'm sitting at the starting soon, be right back, intermission, or end the screen, or the countdown screen, you'll be able to play with your avatars. And anytime it costs points, but costs channel points, but anytime someone activates a boss battle, I will switch over to one of the other scenes to let the boss battle play out. They're just limited to every 10 minutes so that I'm not constantly having to switch back and forth. Oh, and for people, I should add it to the description of it, but for the person who activates the boss battle, you get extra reward upon completion of the boss battle for being the one that activated it, since you had to spend points to activate it, you know? Hi, I'm new. You're just gonna spend every time you hit 100 points, you're just gonna say, hi, I'm new. Solid. You'll never be able to exchange your crypto for coin, dude. Yes, sir. What about the coin, though? I wonder how often, if ever, people will actually use the coin exchange thing. I mean, there's pretty small amounts, but there's also pretty big amounts. Up to 5,000. Come on, give me that shiny golett. I want it, so I can evolve it into Golurk. And then I'll change my avatar to a different shiny. Because I just change it based off of whichever shiny I'm hunting. Oh, I almost wasted a Leppa because I saw the "you cannot do that now" thing popped up, and I just assumed it was the "you're out of PP" message. Like, you can, as soon as you click run, you can just sit there and spam the hotkey for activating Sweet Scent again, and then it'll activate, like, right after you exit the battle. But, like, there's, like, a point in time right after the battle ends where if you press it too soon, it's just like, you can't do that now. And then it, like, has, like, seems like it has a minor cooldown on it where it, like, just won't activate for a second. It's like, why? I can spam press it and it's fine, but if I just barely do it at the wrong time, it's like, no, you can't do that. Come on now. Come on now. Do-do, do-do. I'm thinking that maybe I'm trying to, because I was thinking I'm gonna do my subathon with it like next week. But I don't know. Do I want to do it next week? I definitely don't want to wait too long to do it. Era, you're not that guy, pal. I don't know if that's in reference to. I mean, I know the "you're not that guy," but I don't know what you are saying that in reference to. But yeah, error. Error 404. You're not that guy. It's like a recent meme. So it's like a memed meme. Take one meme and you make it even memeier. 'Cause yeah, "you're not that guy, pal" was already a meme. Enhanced meme. Meme 2.0. The more you watch my streams, the more you'll come to learn that I could care less about memes. Like, I know so many, or I guess I don't know so many people, but like, there's so many people who just like go out of their way to like look at memes, like, you know, on Reddit or Instagram or whatever. I couldn't care less. I've never been in the meme culture, except like in passing, you know. I hear about the most popular ones usually. That's about it. But it's from fucking TikTok, so does it really count as a meme? I mean, everything's a meme now. If it's a joke, it's a meme. That's just what memes have become. If it's a joke and it's on the internet and there's an image, it's a meme. Yeah, I mean, everything's a meme now, so. I remember when I was in high school, and, you know, memes were something that, like, nerds looked at on, like, Imgur and shit, and Tumblr. Now it's in, like, the lexicon, you know? Everyone memes. Everyone knows memes. It's just like how when I was in high school, not every teenager in the high school was someone who just, like, sat on the internet all the time. But now that's, like, most teenagers. Like, they're all very on the internet. And I was 16 not that long ago, alright? That was 8 years ago. 8.5 years ago? Man, wait, that is a long time. Shit. It's almost a decade. Times a change, you know? Times a change. Back when memes were like top text, bottom text, you know? Those were the days. Fucking, you know, Bad Luck Brian's classic meme. Oh my god, now I'm starting to get a headache. Man, my body just really doesn't want me to stream. Unless I, like, start feeling a little bit better in, like, 40 minutes, I'll probably stop at about 2 hours. People use the internet a lot more now, but still, like, no one in my school knows what a meme is. That's so weird to me. Because, like, to me, every person I try to interact with wants to show me memes, and it, like, makes me want to rip my fucking hair out. It's like, I don't care. I mean, sometimes it's funny, but most of the time, it's not that funny. I feel like memes have ruined a lot of people's sense of humor. Or, like, they'll just be like, you don't get it, but it's like, no, it's just actually not funny. I'm sorry. It's just not. Sure, like, humor is subjective, but... Fuck, man. Some of that shit's just really unfunny. Like, I wouldn't have thought it was funny 8 years ago. You know? Like, it's not that I've gotten older and now I don't think things are as funny anymore. It's like, I would have thought it was dumb 8 years ago. Well, they do know memes, but they are from, like, 6 years ago and are from Instagram and they're not funny. That's weird because, like, I guess it all depends on where you live, you know? Like, I live in a very... Like, I live in Washington, you know, the more northern part of Washington. It's very more liberal, more left-leaning, and I feel like those types of people are definitely more, like, consistently involved with the mainstream of the internet, you know? I don't know, I feel like a lot of times, like, more conservative people aren't necessarily on top of it. They're, like, in their own little worlds. Or if you just, like, live in the middle of nowhere. I could see there being a lot of people who just don't, you know, don't become, you know, modern and meme lords. Yeah, like, I literally, because I use, every now and then, I try to use, like, Tinder, and it's like, every person I end up talking to just, like, wants to show me memes or something, and it's just like, I don't care. It's like, if you can't have a conversation without just sending a bunch of memes, maybe you need to reevaluate yourself, you know? Maybe reevaluate your sense of humor. I live in the middle of nowhere with my 5 megabit a second internet, and I still know memes. Yeah, well, it's because you're probably more into the internet, whereas most of your average person who lives in your area is not of that mindset where they're like super into it. Yeah, I feel like it definitely depends on your area, like if there's meme lords everywhere, or if like people are still kind of just oblivious. Like, you could throw most memes at me and I'd be like, huh? What? Because like I said, I don't go out of my way to look at memes. The average person in my area is about 50 years older than me. So not a lot of youngsters. That's bad. That's actually, like, statistically, that's not good for your town to have more old people than young people. Like, statistically speaking, that's terrible. It means in the future, unless you have, like, an influx of people move in, you're not gonna have enough workers. And that's not good. I wonder if we're gonna end up having, like, tons and tons of, like, ghost towns, like, fucking... I mean, we already have a decent amount, but... Like, Japan's ghost towns, like, rural ghost towns, there's so many. It's insane. It's like, I wonder if America will ever be like that. I feel like, I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like if a town gets abandoned, someone just in the end is gonna end up buying it up and just demolishing everything and doing something else with the land, you know? There's a few people my age, but the only thing they know on the internet is TikTok. TikTok sucks. I mean, it's like YouTube. There's plenty of garbage, and then, you know, there's some good stuff. But it's like, I don't want to wade through the garbage. It's much easier to wade through the garbage on YouTube. It's like, TikTok is actually pretty good for like, getting your Twitch out there. But, I don't know, I don't really want to use TikTok. I have a TikTok, and I've made one video that was just a joke that I came up with randomly when I was really high and I thought it was really funny. It's got like 70 likes or something, I don't know. I don't really ever plan on posting again. It just, you know, came to me one day and I was like, you know what, I could make a TikTok of this. That was like 3 months ago. If I want to look at TikTok, I can just go on YouTube stories. Yeah, I mean, true. I pretty much never look at the YouTube shorts. I pretty much never bother. Like, they're always there, but it's like... I don't care about any of it. A lot of it's just, like, TikTok stuff, or, like, Twitch clips, or... You know, just, stuff I don't care about. It's just interesting when you find videos that have become shorts, but were posted before shorts were a thing. Those videos are usually a little bit more interesting. Stories and shorts are the point where YouTube fell off. I mean, YouTube has been struggling for a while. I mean, the thing about stories and shorts is that you don't have to look at them. It's like, it's just now there's like two separate worlds of YouTube. There's like actual videos and there's shorts. It's just like, they're like two entirely separate worlds now. Honestly, they should just make YouTube Shorts its own app. I don't know. It'd be like their version of TikTok. Still on the hunt for golett. I'm trying. I sure am trying. I also feel like shit though, so I'm probably not going to stream for that long. So I didn't stream yesterday when I was supposed to. I just slept all day. Sadge, yeah, Sadge. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm probably gonna stop in like half an hour, a little bit more than that. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe I'll get a boost of energy and I'll want to keep going. Smudge. Such smudge. And now I know what that is. Yeah, I'm ready to like go back to sleep already. Sleep some more. But I wanted to at least stream a little bit today. I'll probably stream tomorrow, unless somehow I feel worse. Even though I usually take Mondays off, but I didn't stream Saturday, so I'll probably stream tomorrow. But if I stream tomorrow, I'm either going to be finishing Old World Blues in New Vegas, or I'll be playing Destiny 1 with my friends. We're going to try and do PvP, and if there's not enough people to get any matchmaking, which in the past there has been, but who knows, it's probably died more since then. But if that doesn't work, then we'll probably just do private matches and strikes and shit. Go back to some D1 for some nostalgia. Does anyone even play Destiny more? Yes. You should never ask that question because the answer is always yes and will never be no. Oh, you mean Destiny, like, the first one. Okay. Yeah, some people still play it. Every now and then people go back to it because they're tired of Destiny 2. Yeah, I always refer to Destiny 1 as Destiny 1, and if someone just says Destiny, I assume they're just talking about Destiny as a whole. Since Destiny 2 isn't called Destiny 2 anymore, it's just called Destiny. Yeah, but definitely people moved on to Destiny 2. But yeah, people go back when they get tired of Destiny 2 pretty often. Which is often, because it's very easy to get tired of Destiny 2, because they always implement bad things. I haven't played Destiny 2 for over a year. And even then, I only played it, like, a little bit. Just Destiny 2, I mean, part of it is probably because I was already getting burnt out on, like, the first Destiny when Destiny 2 came out. But then, like, you know, just wasn't very good, so I've just never wanted to really go back and really dig my teeth into it. Like, I kept going back every now and then eventually I just stopped. Because like I'd always be like, oh, it's a new season, I'll give it a try, maybe they'll make the game more fun. And I join, and I start playing, you know, I join up, and I'm just not having fun still. And they always like come up with good ideas, and then when they implement them, they're just like terribly implemented. Like there's transmog in Destiny 2 now, but like people did the math when the season came out, and it takes like it would take like a full season to even get one fully like transmog set of armor, which like is really fucking shitty. Redeemed high of new. You sure are. The new is shit. The newest of them all. Yeah, I like played Destiny 2 on launch, or I even played the beta. And then I played it up until Trials of, or not Trials of Osiris, up until Curse of Osiris, which was the first DLC. The DLC sucked. Then I stopped playing. Then the next DLC came out, and I played it a little bit more. And then that DLC kind of sucked, and so I stopped playing it. And then I think I didn't play it for like a while. And then I came back for Forsaken, played it for a couple months. Then the next season came out, and then I didn't really care for it, so I stopped playing. And then the next season came out, and I didn't really care for it, so I stopped playing after trying it a little bit. Same thing with the next season, and then I haven't played since like a year from then. I'm so new, like I literally just made a Twitch account. Yeah, I can tell. You seem like a fresh scroob. Don't even know what an emote is. I need to stop leaning slash slouching. It's just so easy to do it in this chair because it like leans back. I just slowly sink down, but it's bad for my back. And by I don't know if it's bad for my back, but it makes my back hurt, which I feel like is a safe bet that it probably is bad for my back. I also always sit like kind of lopsided, and I'm like incapable of not doing it. Like I always like sit, I always like lean more to my left side and like put more weight on that side. Even if I try not to, I just do it naturally. Gifts 50 subs. Oops, what it is do? Man, you'd have to be really like, you'd have to be really dumb to accidentally gift 50 subs. Especially if you just made a Twitch account, like you'd have to go through setting up your card and everything. It's like, damn dude, how'd you get that far? Man, my head hurts. I wish I had ibuprofen. I ran out not that long ago. And I went to the store the other day too. I really I should have thought about that and bought more. I usually always have ibuprofen on hand. I'm getting hot now too, which I'm sure is mostly from my PC and shit being on. Also, it's probably gotten a little bit warmer outside. Or no, it's at the point where it should start getting it slightly cooler, actually. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. Donates all life savings. Oh, sorry, I'm new. I don't know what that did. That'd be crazy. Well, the problem with that, though, is that, like, if someone accidentally, you know, accidentally donated a bunch of money, they would probably just charge it back. And then, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if someone does a chargeback to get their money back on PayPal, the person who the money is being taken from gets charged a fee. And I believe the fee is based off of, like, how much money was given. Or it's a flat fee, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, the person who the money is being taken from, like, you know, being taken back, it gets charged money because of it. Instead of the person who wants the money back, which is much more logical. I only know that because one time I was watching a streamer who was like really annoyed because like the day before someone who was like really regular in their stream and like had donated like over $1,000 over like the course of watching them over like a couple years, like, or like a year or so, maybe like 6 months or something like that, ended up like charging all of it back. Didn't even bother just being like, hey, could I possibly like get that money back? Like I'm in a situation, I kind of need the money back. Nope, they just charged it all back, and then they got charged like $500+ for all the chargebacks. And that person was like super apologetic about it, but it's like I don't know, in the end, like, you might be like a really loyal fan, but it's like, I don't know, man, fuck you. Like, you just cost me $500+. You couldn't just be like, yo man, I kinda need that money. Like, if you like the streamer enough, they're probably a good enough person that they'd be willing to like give you that money back. Like, if they're not willing to give you that money back, like, and you have a genuine reason, that person's probably kind of a scumbag. If they're just like, nope, you gave it to me, you can't have it back, like, that person's kind of an asshole. Especially if it's someone who, like, gets a lot of donations, like, where, like, giving that money back wouldn't affect them at all. Like, they make plenty of money, so it doesn't matter. But if it's, like, someone who, like, makes their living off of Twitch, and they literally make enough to pay rent, and donations are part of that, then I could see it being harder to, you know, give that back, but... Donates money, charges back, doesn't elaborate, leaves, total Chad move. Yeah, the person who did it to the streamer I'm talking about didn't even leave, like, and, like, you know, never talk to them again. They literally like, came into the stream while they were complaining about it, and was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, come on now. Come on now. That's why PayPal also sucks, though. That's one of the many reasons why PayPal sucks. I have a tip thing set up, but the only way for you to get to it is to go into my About section, and then I'm pretty sure I don't think I have it set up so that it'll do a notification. Because I don't really necessarily want people donating money to me. I'd rather you give me bits, honestly. If I ever did that, I wouldn't show my face to anyone ever in my life. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of understandable if, like, you had no idea that it charges them afterwards, but... I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of fucked. Back on the golett grind, just popping in for a bit before I have to leave. Yeah, no problem, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you again, Eyes Over Easy. Yeah, we're still on that grind. We're definitely at 45k plus at this point, for sure. It's fun stuff. And no worries with not hanging out for too long, because there's a good chance I'm only going to stream for like another amount of time. I don't know, I can't tell how long I've been streaming for, because my shit froze. Probably like another 10 minutes, honestly. I feel like shit, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday, and why I'm streaming not very long today. Yeah, I'm like hot as shit. I mean, the beanie's not helping that much, but it's really more my lower body that's sweating than my head. My head doesn't really feel that hot. But like, yeah, I'm like hot and like clammy, and like my stomach hurts, and I have a headache, and I'm really tired. Basically, my deal with myself was I would stream until I was like tired enough to go back to sleep again. And I'm pretty much at that point now. Fuck, hope you feel better. The heat this year is fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, we're past the worst part in Washington. We're just at, like, you know, 75 to 85 degree days now. Which is still a little warm, but it's not too bad. No, yeah, when... The other week, when we had those hot days, it fucking sucked. Literally, it was like... I think Friday it was like 90-something. Or Thursday it was like almost 90. Friday it was 90-something. Saturday was 100-something. Sunday was like almost 110. Monday was 110 plus. Tuesday was 90-something. And then Wednesday it was back down to like high 80s. It's like, fuck, dude, I wanted to die. I live in Washington. We don't have air conditioning here. Most homes don't have air conditioning. I don't have air conditioning. I couldn't put an air conditioner in my room if I wanted to. Also, I don't have the money for one. That's another thing. There's like literally no way to cool my room down. I can't get an AC because there's nowhere to put it. I've tried a swamp cooler. It doesn't really work very well. Fans only do so much. It's like I'm just stuck having a hot room when it's hot. Like, there's just nothing I can do about it. Did the house painters ever finish their damn job? Yeah, they actually finished in a timely manner. I mean, not counting the fact that they took over a week to come back and finish the job. But yes, they finished. They were here when it was like 90 and 100 degrees because they waited so long. And the person who paid them, aka our landlord, was getting mad at them for not finishing. So they ended up being here on some of the 90, 100 days. But yeah, they did literally one coat of paint on the house. Like they did one coat of paint on the house one day, and then the day after that they came back and painted the doors, and then the day after that they came back and they painted the patio. All of them were only one coat. Mind you, you're supposed to do more than one coat. If you don't know anything about painting houses. It's good at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that the windows weren't covered up for the... Yeah, like, they were done with the actual front house painting before we hit the like, above 90 degree days, which was good. But yeah, I don't know if you know anything about, like, painting, but they only did one coat, which, like, you're supposed to do more than one coat. And when they painted our deck, they didn't re-sand it or anything. So the paint is just, like, really rough on a lot of spots. And, like, there's parts where they, like, fucked up the wood with the power washer when they were power washing, and they just painted over it. Like, they didn't even try to, like, sand it out. They just painted over it. So, I mean, we didn't pay for it, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But, we made sure to point out everything that was wrong with it when the landlord came by to check and see how the paint was, like, how everything went. Like, yeah, this looks bad, this looks bad, this looks bad, they left shit here, they left shit here, there's paint on the ground here. Jesus, absolute scam, bro. It's not really a scam when, whenever they want stuff done for this house, they always go in-house. They always go family. They know, it's like a bunch, not being racist, it's a bunch of Asian people who don't speak English, and they only go in-house with other, like, Asian people that they're either friends with or related to that also don't speak English. And it's like, I'm fine with all races of people, but it's kind of annoying when you're doing shit in my house and you're trying to talk to me and you don't speak English. I mean, we made it work. We used a translator on his phone, but man, was it spotty sometimes. Man, if you're racist and you live in Washington, you're in the wrong state, man. I feel like at this point there's more white people than there are, or there's less white people than there are everything else, like, if you combine them. But yeah, like, they always hire the same people. It's always people they know / are related to, and they always do a bad job. They never don't do a bad job. When they had to replace our furnace because our furnace didn't work, which is what heats our house, they initially, when they installed the furnace, they didn't notice that the hose had a crack in it, and just didn't even realize, apparently, and so we had a gas leak in our house. And the only reason anyone even noticed or anything was done about it was because, like, I was, like, multiple times I was like, yeah, guys, it definitely smells like gas in here. Come stand over here. It smells like gas over here. Can't you smell it? And then they started being able to smell it. And then they're like, oh shit, maybe there is a gas leak. Also, when they fixed our washer and dryer, they attached the hoses incorrectly so that hot was putting out cold water and cold was putting out hot water. And then they took 2 weeks to come fix it. It's a serious issue, holy shit. Yeah, the leak was minor enough and, like, and like wasn't going long enough that like it was a huge problem. But like we called the fire department and we had to stand outside for like 2 hours, and then by the end they were like, all right, we replaced this piece so it won't leak anymore, and like you're fine to go inside now. And we were like, all right, cool. But yeah, we were outside for like 2 hours. There was like 3 fire trucks here, maybe 4 fire trucks here. Like we live in an L-shaped cul-de-sac, and we live at the very end of it, so like the entire thing was blocked off for like 2 hours. People couldn't come in or really get out very easily. Yeah, they were talking about, the landlords were talking about putting us up in a hotel if we had to, like, not stay the night there. And I was really hoping that we were gonna get put up in a hotel, dude. I've never stayed in a hotel before. That almost happened when I was, like, 16, 17, and, our like, ceiling in our living room in our, apartment, like, caved in because of water damage when they were, redoing the roofing of the apartments. And they were, like, almost had to put us up in a hotel, and then instead they just put us in one of their newer redone apartments for a lower price. I want to stay in a hotel, goddammit, without having to pay for it. That's the stipulation. I don't want to have to pay for it. Man, I'm starting to feel hungry too, and it's like, I know if I eat anything, it's just gonna give me a stomachache. Hotels are overrated, though. They're only overrated if you have to pay for it. If you're not paying for it, it's just fun. Like, you know, you just get to chill. Eat some food since you're not paying for it. Drink some alcohol since you're not paying for it. Go wild, man. Fair amount, exactly. Like, if you're not thinking about how much you're spending, it's gotta be a lot more fun. Also, I saw you, DJ Ape, doing another Hi, I'm New. You're the newest of the new. We went to a hotel on a school trip and we absolutely trashed our rooms. Nice. Make the school pay for that shit. Fuck them. I'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, because basically whoever's name, like whoever's account was on like the hotel listings is who had to pay for that. So yeah, most likely the school. That's what they get for trying to teach me stuff I'll never use. Get out of here with your calculus. And your chemistry. Technically, I took biology and chemistry at the same time. I had a class called Biochem when I was a freshman, and it counted as 2 science credits, so I never had to do another science class. Even though I liked science, but I wanted to make school as easy for myself as possible because I hated being there. Me and my roommate tried to be like quiet and just go to sleep, but the other kids invited us to drink, so we like had to do it. How would you manage to sneak alcohol onto a school trip? That sounds really hard. I feel like they'd be really on top of that. Fucking my school, they'd ask you, they'd fucking, like, even if you were, like, eyes were actually just red because you were, like, fucking sleep deprived, they'd still ask you if you were high. Literally drank beer with a damn principal. Oh. Were you, like, 17, 18-ish? Like, were you seniors? Because if you were seniors, I could totally see that. Them just being like, yeah, whatever. Let them drink. But anything younger than that, then I question your principal's not mental fortitude, his moral fortitude. I was like 13 at the time. I'm sorry, but if you're giving children alcohol, there's something wrong with you. Like, mentally. And like half of our class drank at least a bit. Because if you're giving alcohol to like a young person, you're only doing it because you want to see them get drunk. Which in a way just means that you're just trying to like manipulate them. It's kind of fucked, I don't know. A little fucked. Also, beer is disgusting. If I was on a school trip and a principal offered me beer, I'd be like, get that shit out of my face. Disgusting. Also, I assumed that you were in high school because you said it was a school trip where you got a hotel. I can't imagine a middle school paying for a bunch of their students to stay in a hotel. Like, that's insane to me. Like, the only field trips that ever happened in my middle school were a part of, like, elective activities. And, like, you just gotta dip out of school for the day. Like, field trips just definitely weren't a thing when I was in middle school. It was actually paid by the mayor of the city. For why? Did you manage, did your school do something impressive or something? It's like, yeah, I don't know, most middle schoolers are just like pieces of shit, so I would never, like, I don't know, why would you buy anything for them? Pay for their hotels, I don't know, they suck. He funds like all kinds of trips. But for like what were you even doing? Like why did you need to go somewhere and stay in a hotel for whatever it was you were doing? Like what was it that the trip was based around? Funds all kinds of trips. Bullshit. Stop giving kids things. I'm very much an advocate for not giving kids a ton of shit. But obviously giving them field trips isn't necessarily giving them a ton of shit. It's just a nice thing to do. Field trips are fun. I liked field trips when I was in elementary school. It was a school trip to like a mountain area and we just stayed there for the night. Okay. I could see, like, that's, so, like, here, the closest, like, mountain, really, we have that I mean, no, there's, like, other smaller mountains, but the only, like, snow-capped mountain we have is Mount Rainier. And I can see, like, a school trip going there and, like, having them stay in just, like, one of the small-town hotels. Or I guess it would be a motel. The hotel part was more fun than the actual trip. That's because, tourist mountain areas are just really boring and because they're tourist traps. You kind of have to do... The only time, like, mountain areas are fun is if you get to do, like, the hiking trails and get, like, just kind of wander off into the forest. But otherwise, like, the stuff that they, like, have all the tourists see, all the, like, tourist trap shit, is the worst part. I think it was because we got so drunk, but I don't know, man. I hate tourist traps. Like, I just don't... One, I don't like being around that many people. I don't like... There's too many chances for me to encounter stupid people that are going to annoy me. And, like, just being around that many people who also just don't have any, like, courtesy for, like, people around them or the environment around them. You know, I'd rather just be in nature by myself than around a million other people. Especially children. God, I hate children. Like, I am not a fan of children. I wish people just leave their children home. Or at least be better about, like, not letting your children be shitheads. I feel like the older I get, the more the more lazy parents there are who just like don't really discipline their children very much. That's how you get the worst kinds of children. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I never want to have kids. Saying you hate children is honestly less weird than saying you love them. I mean, not if you're like someone who like teaches or like works with children, or if you're a woman. But if you're just like a dude, just like some dude who doesn't work with children and all, you're just like, man, I love kids. It's a little weird. It comes off a little weird. But also, I don't know, it depends on how like Santa Claus-y they are, you know? Like if they're like an older Santa Claus looking motherfucker, you know? That's okay. He's just a jolly old man. He's just a good dude, you know? No, but like I tell people all the time that like people in my family, like I'm not gonna have kids because they bring it up all the time. And they're like, nah, you'll change your mind eventually. You'll find the one and you'll want to have kids. I'm like, no. No, I won't. Like, oh man, I wish I was a pediatrician. Yeah, no one goes into, like, medical school to become a pediatrician. They just end up becoming a pediatrician. Actually, that's not true. Some people do. But there's definitely a lot of people who go in not knowing what exactly they're going to do in medicine, and then that's just where they end up. Same thing with, like a foot doctor. I forget what that's called. An orthopedic? No. What's it called? I was about to say orthodontist, but it's obviously that's not it. That's a fucking dentist. You know, a foot guy. One of them foot dudes. Imagine wanting to have kids as patients, man. Kids are like the worst patients. Oh, you want to help kids or whatever. Yeah, if I ever have a kid, it's not going to be my own. It's going to be adopted. And it'll probably be at least 5 years old. Because I'm definitely not raising a baby. I hate babies the most. And it would be adopted because, you know, there's I think the world kind of sucks. And I don't want to bring, I don't want to force another existence into it without, you know, without their say so. So I might as well adopt and choose someone who's already stuck existing here, you know? I think that's a podiatrist. That doesn't sound right. But it might be right. Okay, yeah, foot, ankle, lower extremities. I guess I just haven't heard that word in a really long time. Just doesn't. I think because I just haven't heard it in so long, it just doesn't sound right. Look it up. I did. That's why I have my phone in my hand. All right, we went a little bit longer than I was anticipating, just because I can't see how long I've been going on my Streamlabs right now because it's all frozen and shit. But after this set of Sweet Sense, I'm gonna call it. Lay down again. Probably go back to sleep. I don't know. If I somehow feel better later, I might stream again, but I don't see that being very likely. Yeah, podiatrist. Yeah, I've definitely heard that word before, but I feel like it's just not commonly used. People would probably just say fucking foot doctor. Alright, 2 more sweet scents. Here we go. We're definitely gonna get it on the very last one. Definitely gonna get it. Here we go. Last one. We got this. Shit. Alright, not today, I suppose. Oh, tomorrow when I stream, I might end up doing some more PokéMMO, but it depends. It depends. We will see. It really depends on, 1, if I play Destiny 1 with the boys, and 2, if what was the other stipulation? It left my mind. Oh, whether I play D1 with the boys, because that'll probably last all stream, or depending on how long finishing Old World Blues takes. Like, if it only takes like 2 or 3 hours to finish Old World Blues, then I might just hop on and finish with some PokéMMO, but we'll see. Oh look, it spawned me in. Thanks, stream avatars. Should have been there the whole time. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, DeJape. Thanks Eyes Over Easy, Future Girlfriend, Clock. Who else dropped by? Vexa. Anybody else? Oh, Hermstead, my mod, aka William. Anybody else? Anybody else? Already said Future Girlfriend. Nope. That's it. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping by. I really appreciate it. All the people hanging out. It's always nice. Nice to have people in chat. I do apologize for having such a short stream. I really feel like shit. I'm hoping that I'll at least feel a little bit better late tomorrow. That's usually what happens. Is I'll feel shit for like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll feel a little bit better the next day. And or like on the 3rd or 4th day, and tomorrow is 3rd day, so who knows, I might start feeling better, hopefully. But either way, we'll be streaming for at least a little bit. Thank you everybody who watched on Twitch or YouTube. I appreciate it, whether you're live or VOD. Once again, I should remind people, I think I am going to do my subathon in the next coming week. I'm hoping I can maybe get the tournament to be on the same day, but we'll see. I might try and wrangle a host out of, or raid out of NAC. Help boost that follower count, maybe. Because yeah, I think it would be nice to have them both on the same day. I don't really want to wait too long to do the subathon. Nice. One final I'm new. Gotta slip that in there. But yeah, thank you everybody. I hope you have a great night, great evening, great morning, whatever it is for you. And I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye. I guess we actually didn't go that far over. I forgot I started a little after 4. We're only at 2:04. So, you know, we're basically at 4 hours, or 2 hours. But yeah. Like I said, thank you for being here. Love you all. Bye-bye.